David Letterman's ratings are soaring these days as viewers tune in to see what he might say or do next. This as new details are emerging about his relationships with staffers and those of his alleged blackmailer. CBS News correspondent Bianca Solorzano is here with the latest. Good morning, Bianca.
Hi, good morning, Maggie. After 5 days of mea culpas and alleged extortion plot details, Letterman again poked fun at his predicament last night.
And so I was thinking, well, we should get an understudy for me because there's a wide variety of reasons I might not be able to continue.
One of the women alleged to have been involved with David Letterman was his former assistant, Stephanie Burkett. Burkett and CBS News producer Joe Halderman lived together from early 2005 until August of this year at his Norwalk, Connecticut home. Sources close to Halderman claim the intimate relationship between Letterman and Burkett began in December 2007.
I have had sex with women who work for me on this show.
CBS News has learned that in December 2008, Halderman found diary-like descriptions written by Burkett detailing her relationship with the late-night host. Sources close to Halderman say that when Halderman questioned her, Burkett said she was no longer involved with Letterman. In March 2009, Letterman married longtime girlfriend Regina Lasco. Halderman apparently did not believe Burkett's denial and thought the relationship was ongoing. By August, Burkett and Halderman separated and she moved out. In September, Halderman began his alleged shakedown of the late-night host.
You can't be victimized by criminals.
Letterman then reported the blackmail plot to the New York DA's office. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News at the last two meetings with Letterman's lawyer in September, Halderman was recorded on both audio and videotape demanding $2 million. A day later, on October 1st, Halderman deposited a bogus check for $2 million and was arrested. Now, despite the potential effect on his personal life, the revelation of the extortion plot has been a boom for Letterman's ratings, up double digits since Thursday night, Maggie.
Bianca Solorzano. Thank you, Bianca. We want to bring in CBS News legal analyst Lisa Bloom in Los Angeles. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
If this timeline is true and Halderman's then-girlfriend was still involved with Dave while dating him, what do you think that could mean for Halderman's defense?
Well, I suppose his defense may rest on diminished capacity, that he was so upset and enraged by the fact that his girlfriend was involved with David Letterman. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was thinking. I mean, that may help him a little bit at sentencing, but it's not going to help him at the guilt phase as to whether or not he committed extortion. That's going to be based on the audio tape, the videotape, and, of course, that $2 million check.
Exactly. Are we to believe that the defense is going after Dave on grounds of sexual harassment? I know that you were a sexual harassment attorney for more than 10 years. If they're going after Dave on sexual harassment charges, could that create problems for him because he has admittedly been involved with more than one staffer, consensually as far as we know, but he still is the boss?
The only person who's claimed sexual harassment in this case thus far is the defense attorney for Halderman. No woman has come forward and made a claim. Now, sexual harassment is not a defense to extortion. They are two entirely different theories. The only possible way it could be relevant to the extortion case is if Halderman's going to say that he accepted that $2 million as a payment for a sexual harassment claim on behalf of Stephanie Burkett. But that doesn't make a lot of sense. He's not an attorney for her. She's not the one who received the check. So far, no proof in support of that claim and no real explanation from the defense attorney as to how the two claims are connected.
And it seems to me that she, Stephanie Burkett, could really bolster that claim or shoot it down. Is she going to be key in this?
You are absolutely right, Maggie. She is key, and she hasn't spoken out yet, and she's the woman at the center of this love triangle to some extent. It's going to be very interesting to see whether she comes forward and supports Halderman's claim that she was sexually harassed by David Letterman, or if she's going to say Halderman did this entirely on his own. Yes, maybe she was involved with both of them, but she's not making any kind of claims against Letterman.
Thank you, Lisa Bloom.